the Sea Cadet Division. Remainder stand at ease.
His Royal Highness will now make the following presentation. To receive the Canadian Forces Decoration, Captain Mayo Anderson. His roles as commissioned officers in the Armed Forces, Sub-Lieutenant Captain Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be with you this afternoon at this Gilded Jubilee Cadet Parade. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate you on your smartness and your bearing. This is my first contact with Cadets Canada, which I understand is the largest federally sponsored youth program in the country. You must be very proud of that. I'm Commodore of the Royal Naval Reserve at home. And I see some of you are sea cadets. I had a taste of the sea a few years ago in a yacht skippered by a former naval officer on one leg of a round-the-world race. The average temperature in the South Atlantic was 5 degrees below freezing. The wind got up to 70 knots and the seas sometimes measured 60 foot from stem to trough. When you're living 14 crew in a confined space in those conditions, tolerance is essential, and so is a sense of humor. One of our crew was thrown high in the air, and when he came down again, he landed face first on a stanchion in the middle of the deck and put his teeth through his lip, which swelled up and had to be stitched by our female doctor. He looked a fright. When he emerged on deck, the rest of the crew took one look at him and broke into hysterical laughter. Poor fellow. It's very good to see so many gals on parade today. There can never be enough of you. You might be interested to know that the Royal Naval College in England boasts 15% women. Their integration into all three of our services has been a huge success story. I myself used to be in the British Army, in the cavalry, as a matter of fact. I was in the 11th Hussars. They come and train here in Suffield quite often. And I learned to fly fixed wing and helicopter. Now I'm very proud of my new connection with Canada's Armed Forces as Colonel-in-Chief of the Essex and Kent Scottish. It's very good to see cadets here from each of the armed forces, strongly supported by the Navy League. I know that a number of you will be preparing for a career in the military, which is excellent news. But as a cadet, you're being trained to cope with every kind of eventuality and to become responsible members of the public. You will learn self-confidence, physical fitness, how to make decisions, and all the valuable assets you'll ever need. In short, you're preparing for life. One of the core values I see you're committed to is loyalty. And we particularly think in this Golden Jubilee year of the loyalty we all owe to the Queen, whether as cadets, members of the armed forces, or private citizens. This year is special to millions of people around the world as Her Majesty completes 50 years on the throne as Queen and Head of the Commonwealth. And just think, no Canadian has taken part in a Golden Jubilee celebration since 1887, when Queen Victoria, the mother of Canadian Confederation, celebrated her 50 years on the throne. So I hope you continue the sense of responsibility and pride which has led you to join the Cadet Corps. The best gift you could give Her Majesty would be to carry on your banner through life the principles you've learned as a cadet. I wish you the best of success in whatever you undertake. Godspeed.
What's that pipe?